I know deep up my feelings for you.
Welcome back to Reality Latest Gist, your number one channel for reality news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside our green white green country, so maybe Nigeria. And once again, we don't come with breaking news, we don't come with updates, we don't come with information I want share give the general public. And this cocoa my good people. Now about the Edo State Petition Tribunal. I'm gonna forget. So the Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, they been reserved judgment in the petition wey they filed by the People's Democratic Party and their candidate will be Asue Ighodalo as they challenge the declaration of Senator Okpebholo as winner of the Edo State Governorship election wey sup on the 21st day of September for the year 2024. Based on say the People's Democratic Party and their candidate Asue Ighodalo was not satisfied with the results. Based on say they don't like how the election take place, them now come they challenge the results wey they announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission be INEC, and them now they yarn. So the elections no make sense because plenty things plaster. For the elections, there were electoral irregularities, overvoting plaster, even ballot non-serialization still plaster, incorrect collation plaster, and computation errors qua all those levels. Now why they no fit accept the results wey the Independent National Electoral Commission they announce, I mean they declare. Now during the course of the tribunal hearings, the petitioners then call 19 witnesses, and with the summon of a Sifuna, a senior technical officer from INEC, their ICT department, come plaster, and I come present 154 beavers machines to support the claims of overvoting. And for inside this petition, so my good people, the Independent National Electoral Commission are the first respondents, while Senator Monday Okpebholo will be the elected governor of Edo State and the second respondent. And then the All Progressive Congress now the third respondent. For inside the case now we carry the mark EPT/ED/GOV/02/2024. And on top of this case, so my good people, the Independent National Electoral Commission will be the first respondent. They no call any witnesses to counter the claims of the petitioners, will be the People's Democratic Party and their candidate Asue Ighodalo. While the second respondent will be Senator Monday Okpebholo present only one witness, and the third respondent will be the All Progressive Congress then call 4 witnesses before they can close their defense. And the 3-member panel will be led by Justice Wilfred Upochi con last drop announcement say the judgment go dey delivered at a later date, and that date go dey communicated to all parties. According to Yan, he say a date for judgment will be communicated to the parties by the secretary of the tribunal. The tribunal stands adjourned until then. And now, finally, the tribunal don't drop the dates where they go drop their judgment. Them now don't touchlight the matter. Them now don't yarn. Say the dates where they go drop their judgment, the dates where they go tell Edo State people and the general public at large who to win the Edo State governorship election don't plaster. And no be lie, the men to send the informate through the secretary of the tribunal. But before now, my good people, no say the petitioners their lead counsel will be Adetunji Oyeyipo. Him be don't formally adopt their final written address, but the Council of the Independent National Electoral Commission will be Kanu Agabi. Him be urge the tribunal to dismiss the case and can describe them as lacking in merit. Oga Agabi be they argue say all the polling unit agents who testified they don't sign the result sheet and he could not distinguish between what they had and what they be observed. And of course, the yarn say the number of polling units covered by the petitioners was too small to warrant nullification of the entire election. According to how they talk, they come aside from Oga Kanu Mat. Inside the petitioners never plead any alternative results on the basics of which they can be declared winners. So, and their case is based on analysis carried out by hired consultants them. So Oga Kanu dey yarn say as the People's Democratic Party dey yarn say na dem win the election. Say the All Progressive Congress plus INEC they no follow the normal guidelines them. They no comply with the normal laws of the electoral process. Say that their case is very much weak and is very much unsupported by credible evidence. Meanwhile, on behalf of the elected governor of Edo State to be Senator Monday Okpebholo, the senior advocate of Nigeria will be Onyechi Ekpezu come aside the yarn. Say the candidate of the All Progressive Congress will be Senator Monday Okpebholo now be the rightful winner. Say na him come aside victorious through valid votes and no get anything with the PDP and their candidates want talk. e now dey challenge the position of the petitioners on the non-serialization of sensitive materials dem, and e now dey clarify say Form EC 25B only requires the quantity of materials received and returned, not their serial numbers. And e now come still dey yarn say the petitioners now dey complain say there is overvoting, and dey still dey complain say none of the BVAS machine wey dem carry come the tribunal were actually opened for verification. But even as they complain, even as the petitioners now they allege all these levels, them too dem fail to present the necessary documents to substantiate their claims them. And Oga Ikpezu now come dey describe the petition as an academic exercise. And also, while adopting its final address, the Council of the All Progressive Congress, wey be Emmanuel Okala, come dey yarn say the petitioners sef dem fail to provide enough witnesses to support their claims. And he now come dey yarn say na only 5 polling unit agents na dem call out of 4,000 polling units for inside Edo State, with no presiding officer summoned to testify. Say according to Supreme Court their standard, allegations of non-compliance men must prove am polling unit by polling unit, ward by ward, and local government by local government. They no go jump anything. The petitioners now no show how BVAS machines function, nor did they call enough witnesses to cover the whole case. But however, my good people, in response to wetin the respondent their counsel dey yarn, the petitioner their counsel wey dey go by the name Ken Mozi, he now come dey clarify say their complaints were very much limited to 765 polling units, not the entire Edo State. And he now come dey argue say the case should be assessed holistically and not based solely on the percentage of polling units wey dem challenge. According to how the talk take come outside from im mouth, he say dem now dey concede that elections happen true for polling units, but their contention, where their problem dey, wetin dem come court to come do, where dem want answers na how 25 votes transform into 525 votes at the collation center. For polling units na 25 men na vote, but for collation center na 525 votes na dem receive. How manage? The lawyer come dey address allegations of document dumping. He now come dey yarn say all the submitted documents were certified by INEC and tendered without objection. And on the issue of alternative results, Oga Mozi come dey talk say all the evidence before the tribunal was provided by the petitioners. Now I believe say many men for inside we nation Nigeria, especially for inside Edo State, they understand how hot this matter be. Men now don cross finger, they want know who Chocho win the election. And the Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal don fix Wednesday, will be the 2nd day of April for inside this year 2025 for judgment. At that time now the tribunal go tell the general public who Chocho win the election and who no Chocho win the election. This my good people now the informative I want share give the general public. Now anyhow the matter be you for body, or if you be say you get contributions about this very particular topic, no let anybody or anything stop you. Feel free to make it drop them inside our comment section. Once again, now we be reality latest gist. Now we dey like give on our reality news on politics and many other cocoa with the sup for inside our green white green country, so maybe Nigeria. And now if you be say you like this update and you would like to receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to put on the notification bell. It is very much important so that as they bring the updates, they come your side, then go first receive them and you go even get them sharp.